What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. We're going to be watching another JonTron video. We're going to be watching the bootleg Pokemon games from JonTron. As someone who grew up as my first ever game being Pokemon Red, I remember buying it when I was like, I would have been like 3 or 4 years old. And I've played every generation of Pokemon. And obviously Gen 5 is best gen. And I did my first ever Nuzlocke on Pokemon Red Uncut in 2012. Pokemon bootleg. So let's go. Dun, dun, dun. Bro, I wish you could get away with doing intros like this again. Oh, Checking back.
JonTron.
Oh no, don't tell me the shady Pokeballs.
Pokemon, a series dearly beloved by many.
Wait, when did this come out? 12 years ago? Bro, this was before ORAS came out. This was when X and Y was the newest game.
Games can claim to harness its gravitational pull. This golden goose has sold millions upon millions of copies.
Yeah, and these would have been relevant packs at the time.
Multiple generations of kids and adults alike. How many franchises do you know that bridge the generational gap? Now I know what you're probably thinking to yourself. Why are you telling me this? I've played them all.
And you would say, and people would say this is when Pokemon started to become bad. On the turn of the 3D.
I got a Kanto, Johto,
some people would say
Habanero,
before,
Poblano, Antonio Banderas,
but the real knowers know that Gen 5 is goated.
Swung with the best. But you ain't never seen the likes of this. That's right. With every big fish, there's a leech on the belly. Today, we're going to have a look at the fascinating world of bootlegged Pokemon games.
On the
Now,
NES.
These aren't games you can find in stores. They're games that made their way to
wasn't the
circulation
Super
one way or
Nintendo
another.
out
None
by
of
the
them are
time?
licensed or acknowledged by Nintendo.
Wait, the N64 was out by the time Pokemon came out, because, well, in the West anyway. Right, so wasn't the N64 96? Or was it a bit later than 96? Because Pokemon was 97.
And they're pretty damn hard to find. First off, let's look at what's known as Pocket Monster.
This was the Super
It's
Nintendo.
inferred that it was released in the year 2000 by DVS Electronics, because on the box art there are 2 small icons reading New Game and 2000. Hey, it's not empirical science, but what can I tell you? I'm a
Well, the
simple
64
man.
was definitely
It's
out by the year
strange.
2000,
The label
right?
on my game says
Because the
Pokemon
Cube was 2003, right? 2002 or 2003?
Pikachu Edition, which first off isn't even the name of the game at hand, but if you peel back the label, there's another label that says Pikachu and it's spelled wrong?
like
what is this game?
Picross?
Who made it?
Picross
Why?
at you?
Look at this Pikachu. Seriously, is it any wonder why he's so popular? Even when he's half-assed.
Wait, is this the first instance of skinny Pikachu?
Bootleg, he still melts my heart. I can feel the money loosening from my wallet already. He's all like, fuck you.
What the fuck? Now this is creepy. What the fuck is this game?
All right, I gotta leave, okay?
John, we just started. Come on, man.
Listen, there's a lot to see in this life.
What game did they split
please.
the assets on to make this?
Well, there's a shocker for you. 5 seconds into the game, and
Whoa.
it's already like... Look at his arms flailing. Even he's confused and terrified. Hey, I'm not blaming him. I would be too. Listen to this music.
Yeah,
This
and
is
the
not
monkey's just a
level
fucking
1
monkey,
music.
bro. This is some clown fiesta music.
Talk about putting the player on edge right away. This game is extremely
why is
hard
Porygon
to play.
there?
When Pikachu jumps, the entire game lags. Every single time. But then when you just want to go forward, he speeds
wait.
up like a power walker with a New York minute to spare. So it's like you're constantly in a battle.
Wait, why is there like Porygon, but every other enemy is just a random animal?
But then when you just want to go forward,
They didn't change the assets on this, but they changed the asset for Porygon.
Spare. So it's like you're constantly in a
And why does Loki look like Scrafty?
battle between game speeds. Makes the platforming real difficult right off the bat. Also, can we take a minute to talk about the fact that Pikachu has the face of a balding middle-aged man? Curly Howard, is that you? Did you come back? Did you come back from the ground mausoleum? Even more ridiculous than all that is his walk cycle. I mean, look at that thing. Coupled with the music,
He's kind of
it's
just
like a
flipping his
vaudeville
feet
act in here.
forwards. Yeah, he's like
Really is
penguin
curly
walking,
because
bro.
he- started as a vaudeville
It's also
act
bobbing
back
up and
in
down like a
1925. But that's not
like a
that funny,
penguin.
though, because they're all dead. I thought they were supposed to be funny.
It's so bizarre seeing a Pokemon game actually playing on my SNES.
This game's like a breath of fresh air, because it showcases all the Pokemon that we've
Wait.
come to know and
Wasn't there a way to play Game Boy games on the SNES? Wasn't like a cart adapter thing that you could do? Like, well, there might have been a third-party one. Was there an official one? Or was... Oh, I'm thinking about the GameCube feature for Gen 3 games, where you could plug your Game Boy into the GameCube and do something that way.
love over the years. You can see Beedrill, Porygon, Monkey, Mario Dinosaur, Poop, Abomination. What is this? Is this what happens when illicit Pokemon breeding goes unchecked? I'm looking at this from every goddamn angle there is. I can't tell where.
It's got like 2 arms here, but these kind of look like arms, but also spikes on its back. It's kind of, and it's just got, yeah, this is like a worm that's got trapped in a tortoise shell with legs.
It starts and where it ends. Well, it's got a pine cone for a body. It's wearing a fez, and it's got that one staring, unblinking eye that reminds you that this creature lives in never-ending, ceaseless agony. Oh, by the way, this game's pure bullshit. You can never see
what the fuck was that tree arm?
so you always have to take leaps of faith that more often than not lead to your untimely demise. And it doesn't even matter how far you get. There's no checkpoint. So if you die, it's straight back to the beginning. When you drop back into the game after a death, that's you. That's an accurate representation of you saying, "No, don't put me back in, please." The continue screen looks like a PSA for abused
Dude, it does. Bro, do you guys remember Pokemon? It was a game that Peter made, like a flash game, to some random ass flash game that Peter made. Like the pet rescue place. I'm gonna put that in quotation marks, pet rescue place. The animal rescue place. But they made a game called Pokemon Black and Blue, and it was about like Pokemon that got beat up, and trying to show that Pokemon was about abusing animals.
Pokemon. To me, it's as if he's laying there, wounded in the light, and a Pokeball rolls up to him, and Ash says, "Keep going, Pikachu."
And there's like Pikachu with a fucking black eye or some shit.
For you. No, I don't want it. Oh, shit. So I finally beat the first level. Boss is a Snorlax. Pretty energetic for a Snorlax, wouldn't you say? So at the beginning of level 2, you just see Ash say, "It's hot?"
Did he see Lopunny or what?
Oh, he's coming.
Well,
any minute now. Oh, there he is. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, by "it's hot," he meant literally. It's a lava fire level.
It's a lava
Thanks for looking
level.
out for me, Ash. I really appreciate it.
What the fuck is that?
What is that? Is that Branson? Is that
That's
that
awful.
Crab Demon? Is that Nightmare? Is that True Nightmare?
Strangely enough, there's another SNES Pokemon game. It's a port of Pokémon Stadium for the N64, it looks like. The biggest difference being that there's a predetermined roster of 12 Pokemon. Don't those names just look strikingly
Spire?
familiar? Who could forget Spia and Daggett?
This is a fucking slur, bro. You can't be saying that.
And Rafe. It is a fully fledged game, but there's not much to say about it. I'm just baffled that it exists at all.
Wow, that Mewtwo's got
Next
a tiny
up
ass
is
head.
Pokemon Adventure on the Game Boy Color. Oh
Ooh.
man, this one looks great. It looks like a game
Yeah, this looks like the opening to a Pokemon
Nintendo
game.
actually could have made. Let's do this. I'm ready to go on this balloon-based adventure with Pikachu.
What the fuck? That's not fucking. That's a fucking Power World pal, bro. That ain't Pikachu. That's a Power Pal, and I'm pretty sure this is Razor's bomb from Valorant. The little Roomba she throws.
What's happening? Nope. Got it.
Fuck. That wasn't.
Have a break? Can I just have one break?
That
I'm
wasn't a
not
fucking
playing this
Pokemon,
up,
bro.
okay? These were my actual first moments with the game. Complete confusion. You know, this game sets up a certain special scenario for you. It says, "Welcome to the game." That's the one thing you can see. Fuck you. This is clearly a platformer. Why is the first enemy unkillable? Is this just a way to condition me for the
Wait,
journey
why has he
ahead?
got
Something
Sonic
you might notice
running
is that
legs?
Pikachu jumps like Sonic. He's even got those super fast spinny feet when he runs, like in
Yeah.
Sonic 2. Oh hey, and he even charges up in a ball, like Sonic the Hedgehog.
No, that's him. That's his Volt
That's
Tackle.
Sonic.
That's his
It's
Volt Tackle.
Sonic! It turns out that this is actually a hack of an existing hack for the Game Boy Color called Sonic Adventure 7. What happened to 3 through 6? Do you even realize what this means? Ladies and gentlemen, we are playing.
Wait,
what
so
could
this
be
is
the
an
world's very first-
asset swap on a ROM hack. This is an asset swap on a ROM hack. Okay,
double hack.
the double hack.
Warning, John. You are in danger of reaching hack capacity.
Next one up's a bit weird. It's called Moimon.
This one's weird.
I know about Moimon. I've been on the internet long enough to know about Moimon. If you can't tell what Moimon is by the screenshot,
I don't know what to say about it. It's Pokemon with little girls. I mean, it's very obvious that a lot of care and passion went into making this. I mean, you can actually tell which Pokemon
it is.
which by
This
looking
is
at
just
those
this is just a Pokemon game with the sprite swaps.
beautifully crafted sprites. But why? Do you realize that for this to happen, someone had to sit down, look at Pokemon, and say, you know, this is great, but it needs more little girls. I'm gonna go downstairs to my basement now, next to my little girl dungeon, and program this game. Welcome to Planet Earth, ladies and gentlemen.
Well,
The next two
they
games I
didn't
want to talk about are
They didn't program the game. They just asset swap. They just made the art for an asset swap. But this Pokemon Diamond version on the Game Boy Color? Wait, that isn't Dialga.
Pokemon Diamond and Jade. Huh, I guess someone beat Nintendo to the punch with Diamond there. But oh, this is not the Diamond version you're thinking of.
Yeah.
Because that would be a time machine. And I know you don't have any of those laying around. In this particular instance, we know Diamond is better than Jade because Jade has a goat demon on the box. And look,
Yeah.
just look
Wait, this is Xerneas. This is them predicting Xerneas.
Yes, I think there's feeling behind those eyes.
Feeling a bit of a chill. So I think I'm starting to maybe feel ghosts or something.
I just want to point out that at the beginning of this Pokemon game, there's an armadillo on a cell phone. I mean, presumably just trying to get reception in this forest, because let's face it, it's not much reception out there. Hold
Yeah,
on a
this is
second.
kinda
Talk
crazy.
About rocking out with your cock out. I bet you $50 that's the guy who made Moimon back there. That's Mr. Moimon. This game is taking something completely fantastical, the world of fantasy monsters, and bringing it down to the most mundane level. He's like, did you remember to pick up the baking soda? So this game has some weird fascination with cell phones. Yeah, totally gets me in the Pokemon spirit. Oh, it's just
That is kind of what modern Pokemon is. All have Rodom phones, bro.
side time. It's time to make substantial decisions about my life and career. Oh, wait, never mind. Literally just wants me to tell the time. I bet at this point you're all saying to yourselves, John, what is this shit? Get it out of my face. This doesn't look anything like a Pokemon game. Well, if that's what you were thinking, you'd be right. It is in fact a Japanese cell phone-themed RPG called Keitai Denju Telefang. Okay, now get this. It means mobile phone beast Telefang. God damn it, that was the word I wanted to know most. What in God's name is a Telefang? Listen, Japan, I know
telephone
it's the early 2000s, but I
fang?
just can't see a series about monsters talking on telephones ever catching on. Damn it, he's not.
Yeah, this is the most
Say that again.
like
Now, the
late
next one's
90s, early
actually one of my
2000s
favorite ones.
concept.
It's called
for everything.
Pokemon Vietnamese Crystal. Yeah, that's actually what it's called.
That's racist.
I remember there was it was Pokemon Chaos Black was like the big one that you could find on eBay all the time when I was younger. And it had Chaos from Sonic Adventure on it. On the cover.
Now you listen here, Pip Pip. A racist mind is a racist kind. Now, you take that to sleep with you tonight, because I know it's not. I'm not going to change hearts and minds in a day. You don't give a man a peanut, expect him to have a farm the next day. But it's all right. It's all right.
And I think there was a Pokemon
One
Pink
day,
which had like
we
a
will all
fairy
be
on it,
equal on this
maybe?
earth. Until then, I'm going to give you a kiss, Muffin.
This game is exactly as advertised. It's Pokemon Crystal for Game Boy Color, but translated to Vietnamese and sold on the street as a bootleg. Oh, but that is not what sets this game apart from
Well,
the rest.
that's
What makes this
English.
one so special is the bizarre translation. Welcome. It's Elf's World? Elf's World? Oh man, this game's bringing the nostalgia right back. How could I forget the first time I ever met
I thought Professor
Oak?
Elm.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. How could I have been so rude? I meant to call him by his preferred name. Elf Monster. He literally demands that not just me, but everyone call him
Elf
Elf.
Monster. I couldn't make this shit up. I couldn't make this shit up if I tried. I'm sad.
Why is it
I lack the talent?
Why is it a Vietnamese? Sorry, I can't even say that word properly. Vietnamese translation, but it's all written in English.
Make this shit up.
Elves. Here are called Monster. Well, that's good to know. He looks happy enough about it. They existed everywhere. Oh, that's terrible. What happened to them? They play friendly, help each other. There are many secrets inside to know these riddles.
Well, philosophy-wise, he's up there with the greats.
There's so many riddles
Aristotle,
already.
Plato, Confucius, meth head down my street that forgot how to speak English from too much meth.
Please check the time.
It was about 1:15. Why'd you want me to do that?
How many minutes? I don't know. There's about 60 of them in an hour. Are we talking days? Weeks? Years?
How much time have I
looks
got
like I
left?
gotta set the time. What af 3 hen time? Well, that's a fantastic question. I don't know myself. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, you don't gotta yell. I didn't know it meant so
what?
much to you.
17?
Af 3H17 bad. Sleep too late.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna quit here. This game's starting to judge my lifestyle.
Hasn't even-
I don't need that. I made it past age 18. I pay my bills. I pay my taxes.
Hasn't
I'm
even
just
started
sleep
the
when I
game.
fucking want to. Fuck you.
Let's get back to the real games here. Pokemon 4-in-1 on the NES. That's just so weird to me. A Pokemon game on a console 10 years older than the original game. Who
Yeah.
thought this was a good idea? Essentially, what we've got here is just a collection
Oh,
of minigames based around
Bejeweled.
Pokemon. 3 of which apparently revolve around pica, the eating disorder which causes people to ingest inedible objects. And speaking of food, Pikachu himself looks
Yeah, this is old Pikachu.
like a fucking potato. Pika click, Pika slot, Pika dance, and Pac-Man? That one is just called fucking Pac-Man. Okay, hold on. No, that is the only game that had a P in it to begin with. They could have just as easily called it Pika Man, as all the others are themed with Pika, but no, they just left it Pac-Man. All right, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe
Yeah,
they didn't want the subtlety of their blatant theft to be lost on the masses. Pika Click is just a game where you match
Match
blocks.
race.
I don't know what's
Classic
going on with this
Bejeweled
one. I don't even
Moimon.
know if you can lose. Okay, click, 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 fuck it, I don't give a shit. Pika slot is stupid too. It's just a slot machine. Literally. It's just
Straight
luck.
from Red and Blue, bro.
Press the button and watch it go. The only feedback you get from this game is the win box on the right. Who would play this? Who would Pac-Man. Oh, now this one's good. This one has some depth to it. Probably because it's Pac-Man. Literally, it's Pac-Man, and it changed the course of the gaming market when it came out because it's fucking Pac-Man. Pika Dance is great. Look at him go. Set to the song Butterfly by Smile DK. Where are these Pokemon going to?
Yeah, why are they
I wanna
floating
head
up
there
and
with them. Oh, not to mention, every single high score on this game is DDR, 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 DDR.
In case you didn't know what you're playing.
DDR, didn't bother to hide it. Pac-Man, DDR, lose.
Well, my work's done here. I'm gonna go get a goddamn glass.
These
of
aren't
bootleg
even
milk, calm
really
my goddamn
bootleg
nerves.
games. These
Feel
are
like
just
Geppetto
random
with the
games that
goddamn
they
Pinocchio
added
music.
Pikachu to for no reason.
Wait a second, isn't this that version of Pokemon where the Pokemon actually die instead of faint? And it had that version of Lavender Town that caused all those Japanese kids to get mysteriously ill. Oh, I should get rid of this.
No. He's trying to
Maybe
cut
I'll
the game.
just have one play.
See, there was a way. The Super Game Boy. I was right. Wait. Did he just get Pegasus? Did he get trapped in his soul? Get trapped inside of the cart? Like Pegasus traps. John, are you ready? No.
Boobs.
Thanks for watching. If you
What
wanna
was
stay
that?
current with all the JonTron
What
going
was
ons,
that?
don't
What was
forget
that
to
boobs
subscribe to the
reference?
YouTube channel, like me on Facebook, and follow me on Twitter. And if you
Like me on Facebook. Who says that at the end of that? When was the last time you heard a YouTuber say, like me on fucking Facebook? I remember there used to be a bunch. In recent years, Pokemon ROM hacks have become really, really good. I remember back in high school, I used to play Pokemon Light Platinum. Okay, but yeah, if you enjoyed the video, you should like and subscribe to the channel. And let me know what else you want to see me react to on the channel. And you can leave that in the comments too. And I'll see you guys next time. All right. Bye.